Good morning, students. Okay. Today's class is about agencies of education. Since yesterday we learned about the basics of education, so today's I'll move on to the next chapter of Unit 1, which is agencies of education. I hope you remember the definition of education I told you yesterday. Anybody? Forgot? Yeah. Any learning can be called education. It's just a term. Otherwise, we keep learning every day. But this is the term which we give to the learning that we do. Now, what are the agencies of education? Agencies are the institutions established to impart education are the agencies of education. Now, the question arises, who is responsible for the development of these agencies of education? Any idea?
Governments.
But when do we form governments? People. That means society. Society is responsible for the development of any agency of education. Why? Because society has certain functions that are to be carried out through education. So that is why society establishes the agencies of education. Now, you can ask that what are those functions? Like when we learn the aims of education, then we say that one of the aim is to perpetuate culture and social heritage from one generation to other generation. So for that we need some agencies to do that. And the other function that is to be done through education is to develop the social pattern. See, society is a dynamic term. It's not something static. Each day new things are adding to the society and it's under construction. So to develop the social patterns is another function of education. For that we need certain agencies. So we can arrive at that society and education. Society has an influence on education and education has some impact on society. So these two are interrelated terms. Now let's move on to the agencies. When we come to the agencies, since society has already established them, now if we go to the classification, then broadly we can say that there are three agencies of education. First of all, formal. Second one is informal agencies. And last, all the other come in this category, that is non-formal agencies. Now what are the formal agencies? Schools. Why? Because they serve the mass education system. These are formally, deliberately established by the society, and we call them the formal agencies of education. They have certain fixed pre-planned objectives. Sometimes they have a fixed curriculum. We also get a certificate after completion of that particular course or that particular training. So they all come under this category, be that schools, universities, colleges, and etc. Now what are informal agencies? See, one of the definition we learn of education is that it is a lifelong process. It goes from the birth, it starts from the cradle and goes up to the grave. Many ladies are sitting here. Do you all know cooking?
Yes.
Okay. Gauri ma'am, where did you learn cooking?
From my mother.
Okay. You didn't join any school for that. So this is something we learn through our observation, through our experience. We acquire it from the society. I also learned cooking through my mother. I used to see her and I just learned all the recipes that she makes. So this is the informal agencies of education. That is something that we acquire from our family, which is the first social institution, and community. And we can add on to this list our peer group, playground, these all are under the informal agencies of education. Now, what is this? Non-formal. Any other thing can you think of that affects our thought process, thinking or behavior?
Movies. Mass media.
Movies. Yes, very good. There are some mass media which impinge themselves on our thought system, our activities, everything. These all come under this category. So what can we have here? Cinema has its own impact. We say that spoiling our youth. Bad movies are doing that. And on the other hand, we have some good movies, good kind of TV serials, radio, newspapers, the print material, press, they all come under the non-formal agencies of education. They are there in the society whether you want them or not. They'll have their own impact on our minds and they'll regulate our behavior. Now, before I just conclude, I'll ask you a question. This is a textbook. There are some chapters, and after chapters there are certain, you can see the questions given after the chapters. Now this textbook is like a material aid of one of the agencies. Can you tell in which category that agency will come? Non-formal. Formal, because it has certain pre-decided educational outcomes. So that is why some questions are there. And what is this? It's a newspaper, so it will, whatever we read is going to do some manipulation in our mind. So that is the non-formal agencies of education. So is it clear? Thank you so much.